So, for the first time since U.S. President Donald Trump returned to office, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has expressed his openness to reviving talks. Now, experts told Arirang the timing could be sooner or later, but the conditions remain as tricky as ever. Soo-young reports.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has signaled he is ready to talk again with US President Donald Trump, according to experts in Seoul, with a summit on the cards within a matter of weeks. In a speech to the Supreme People's Assembly, the North's highest political organ, Kim for the first time spoke out on the possibility of re-engaging with Trump. He said he still personally has good memories of the US president, alluding to their meetings during Trump's first term. Kim said there's no reason they couldn't face each other again if Washington abandons its goal of North Korea's denuclearization. One expert remarked on the timing.
I think he's simply ready. Victory's Day of the China. He also have a backup from not only Russia but also China, and he's ready for this some kind of confrontation or dialogue, negotiation with the United States.
After returning to presidency, Trump has expressed eagerness to revive North Korea diplomacy, which Kim Jong-un's sister Kim Yo-jong notably did not rule out in her media statements. Now with a nod from Kim Jong-un himself, experts say the next Trump-Kim summit could be within several weeks, as the US leader is scheduled to visit South Korea to attend the APEC leaders meeting next month.
If President Trump were to lower the bar for dialogue with Kim, shifting the focus away from denuclearization toward arms control and tension reduction, then a summit could take place right after APEC, either at Panmunjom or at the Wonsan-Galma Coastal Tourist Zone.
Presidents Lee Jae-myung and Trump, in fact, floated the possibility of such an occasion during their first summit in D.C. last month. But once again, the question of denuclearization will continue to linger. In 2019, Trump and Kim's second summit in Hanoi broke down as the US leader called for a big deal to fully dismantle all of North Korea's nuclear facilities. Since then, Pyongyang has continued its weapons program and has growingly asserted itself as a nuclear state.
Kim Jong-un sent a message to Trump that he could meet the Trump but with some precondition. For example, United States has to stop the permanent halt of the ROK-US military exercise, and also the deployment of the strategic asset.
The key question is whether President Trump will accept Kim's demands. Trump has hinted at recognizing North Korea as a de facto nuclear state. The U.S. defense chief has echoed similar views, but the Secretary of State has maintained a firm commitment to denuclearization. Any Trump-Kim summit would therefore require reconciling these divisions within the U.S. administration.
South Korea's presidential office on Monday reiterated Seoul's support for the resumption of U.S.-North Korea dialogue. Regarding Kim's statements that denuclearization is impossible, the office emphasized that South Korea will continue efforts for a Korean peninsula free of nuclear weapons.
With the possibility of Trump-Kim diplomacy in the near future, experts say close coordination between Seoul and Washington is more critical than ever. Soo-young, Arirang News.